Hello, BAME Farm fans. This is an interesting day. Why is it interesting? This will be the last time I feed the chickens for who knows how long. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and give that out at the beginning of the video. Everything chicken is leaving tomorrow morning. And when I scheduled the pickup, I did not expect the weather to be as such. But I got to feed them one last time in the snow. Remember, I use swimming pools, and probably got to dump the snow out of some of these. I fed in that trailer to kind of keep them occupied, and we're also filming with my camera because the GoPro, the 8 Hero Black that was glitching, I finally convinced a foreign call center worker, probably overseas, on an Asian subcontinent, finally convinced that person that yes, it was broken. And after an hour plus on the phone doing every little update and test and factory reset, we'll finally be getting a new camera, but that won't be here for another week, I'm guessing, just because of shipping and other corporate business delay, about as bad as government red tape. Oh yes, I know there's not much, you can't get to the ground out here, girls. So, definitely ready for feed this morning. Conveniently, which the feed box out in back in the barn is empty. That worked out great. I won't have extra feed to worry about using. I'll probably keep a dozen for my own needs, and there's a lot more to feed still. But it's really hard to feed and carry my phone. So we'll get back to you. Well, it's later in the afternoon now. Chickens are still stuffing their face. And I just collected eggs. I'll think if I try to put a link here from an older video, but we'll take one last look in the original coop. Okay, my camera's adjusting well. I thought it'd be darker. And we'll enjoy opening the door. Unfortunately, we don't see any eggs, because like I said, I just collected those. Didn't get that on video because I've got one hand holding the phone and one hand working, and I gotta carry around, the bucket to put eggs in, plus collect the eggs and hold the phone. Just, some memories for me so I can look down the road. Like your cute fuzzy cheeks. You may be one of the dozen I keep. We'll keep a dozen here so we have some eggs. Yeah, I don't know, the time to get out as everybody else is getting in. It's, a somewhat sad moment, I guess. I've crunched some numbers, and, because I'm selling corn to deer hunters, I can make up, I stopped selling corn this year because I had that much demand. Oh boy, I've got to untie this. See if I can undo this one-handed. I'm gonna start pulling fence. We'll get that gathered up because they're coming at 7:30 tomorrow morning to, move these chickens. They're going about an hour away. Yeah, well, maybe I'll just leave that tied together. I don't know. All I gotta do is get it down and collected. I've made videos of doing the fence and pulling it down. I don't think the chickens are gonna range far. I'm surprised. Now, that one's following me, and she's barely going beyond. They're not big on going on the fresh snow. Most of them stayed close. This morning it started snowing, I don't know, probably when the chickens started coming outside, so a little before sunup. The chickens do get up. There's a little bit of glow from twilight at dawn. I don't think they're going to range very far at all. Like, they haven't gone down the hill. We see the ducks over there. They found a puddle they're in love with. We see a few tracks here. But beyond where the ducks are, I don't see tracks. Yep. Well, see, they know. They must know. They're getting brave. A few of them are starting to walk out here. They're only getting brave because they know usually what's outside the fence is usually like more grass or something, but there's no grass exposed today thanks to all the snow. Lasso's over there guarding the border because, there's some chickens He was in the snow, but Lasso, gotta watch my glove there. Lasso, he's a pretty good herder. I haven't been able to work with him because this is about as close as I get to him most days. And unfortunately, he's walking up and down the road like an income poop. Good thing nobody's coming. He was snow covered earlier. Yeah, I don't know. It's something about the long fur. He's an outdoor dog. Everybody, get ready to go in the coop soon. Sun's getting low. We can't see it because it's cloudy. But that always helps. Never move chickens on a full moon. Too much light and they won't go to sleep very well. There'll still be a few stragglers running around. I'll leave it so the lights stay on so they can go in and perch, but I'm going to shut the lights off early. And then round them up, close them in. I might as well throw this tidbit in there. I'm talking now so the ducks have gone quiet, but we might as well watch the ducks. I might keep them, just a duck quacking around is, I don't know, we'll see. It's peaceful. Like, chickens are squawky, ducks are just kind of like, I can't make that noise. Over there, those chickens are getting adventurous. They're going out in the garden. There's still some leftover cabbage plants. You can see the tracks down here. And they did start to follow me down to the fence. They learned this big two-legged thing, must be able to give them something good. Well, guys, you're getting a new home. Hopefully that's good. Well, here we are with a nighttime look of the chickens in the coop. The timer still has the lights on. I guess a few starlings up there are enjoying, sleeping with the chickens. We'll take a look at all of them. There's only a few chickens underneath this next coop that we'll look in, which is good. We don't have too many to round up. Let's break here in the darkness. I'll let there be light. How's everybody doing? This is the original coop I built. Remember all those videos? Most everybody is up on the perches. And there is a smattering of chickens that like to sleep underneath. But at least they're not outside. I don't know why they like sleeping so low, but they like to lay the eggs up high. And we'll see my favorite view. That's over here in the hoop trailer. This one was always a good view because of how the perches are set up. It's like, I would say stadium seating, but there's rows and rows of chickens. So we can't see it, we gotta lock them up. Just gotta cover up the door hole there. And they will be locked in for road travel, and we'll see that in the morning. Okay, we gotta throw this one trailer in here. I forgot to show off all four. Other than being blinded by the light up high, that is a pretty impressive view of chickens, I feel like. There's 3 layers of rungs, top to bottom, and they pack themselves in here pretty good. I think having the light in here at night helps them go in, because there's some nights where just before moving I turn the lights off. Like, they don't get any light, and they come right in and they pile right in the door here. They won't go in. Probably because they're not used to the light all of a sudden being shut off. They're used to having the night light. So when spring would come, I'd have to wean them off slowly. So they'd go in and, like, actually perch. Here we are in the second coop. The first one made it around okay. And I think I got a clip, I'm not sure. It wasn't filming when I turned the camera back around. The snow's not caused us too much trouble, but these first two, the red and the blue coops, are the lightest of the 3, 4. The last one we drag out is going to be the heavy one, the one that I built. I built a tank that obviously didn't go anywhere. I guess these other ones didn't either, but didn't mean I didn't always have faith in them. Here's a stationary view. Trying to pull the coop out. I'm just going to kind of pivot and show the path. It's very hectic. There's 4 trucks here to pull 4 coops. And I'll get a view of these leaving. I should be more emotional maybe, but maybe I'm working too hard to have time to be too teary-eyed, and probably I'm feeling or expecting the relief of not having so many chickens to care for to be too sad yet. Well, they're starting to pull out. There's one.
Are we going, man?
Yeah, you're rolling. We gotta get that last one for you. But you just pull on the road a little bit. That's two. Three's back there, and the tractor's behind the truck. I came a different route, came behind the house, and maybe we'll show off the mess I made to get it out here. We're about to have some fast chickens today. Well, see who brought their traction today. Where these are going, they didn't get the snow yesterday like we did. Well, second group of fast chickens. Third group of fast chickens. I can kind of wave by and see these ones in the side. Everybody wave by to the chickens. Good luck, girls. Hopefully it's less muddy where you're going. I hear they have nice river bottom sand. And now we gotta pause real quick. I gotta get this out of here for that last truck. Well, he's gonna have some fun. Looks like he's got enough room to make the turn there. Gotta take it wide. This one's got a short hitch. Oh, there they go. Fast chickens yet again. I know, I worked pretty hard to build that coop, but life changed, things moves on. It's only wood, it's only iron. Oh, and it's chickens. So, they're living things, but when they tell you to get out of the house on a house fire, get yourself out and pets can be replaced, right? That's a rather mean way to look at it, but I guess that's how it is, folks. Well, this has been a fun, maybe a sad farming adventure. I don't know, I have my sanity and some time to work on projects around here. A little bit of change in cash flow across the farm. You'll be pushing the deer corn harder now, but not much loss, just a slight change. Lasso's hiding over there, way out in the distance. Maybe he's sad too, he won't have the chickens to corral up anymore, but I won't have to have any more late nights. Yeah, it's been a busy animal day. The pigs are going to the freezer home. Chickens are gone, so have the pigs. And we're just waiting for somebody to pop their head out to let them off the trailer. Well, I think that sound kind of gives it away. Yeah. So the pigs went to butcher, sold all the chickens, and then we got a couple bottle calves on the way home because the dairy farm is somewhat on the way back from the butcher shop. So how lovely. Animals in, animals out. It's just a cycle of animals on a farm. Can't get too attached to them, but they sure are cute.